Alright, let's get this over with. I said in the comments of the last video that if I got 1 like, I would release the gatekeeping build, and I did that totally as a meme and didn't expect anyone to actually ask about it, but they did. So, um, I honestly don't want to make a build just for a meme, so I'm just gonna release this Stamsork build. And, yeah, let's just get this over with. The gear I'm running a two-handed maul of gatekeeping agility. You know the set gives you stamina, weapon damage. And then I'm using speed draining poisons. Speed draining poisons, they give you speed, hinder your opponent, minor maim, drain stamina. You need this to yeet on these zerglings trying to get your strong build because you can't let them run your build. Only you can have this build. Or you can use brutality draining poisons to make you stronger so you can kill these zerglings and keep your build safe to gatekeep it even more. Back bar, axe of agility. I'm just using an axe because that was all I had. You could change it to sword or whatever. I just happen to have an axe. Shield of agility. Yeah. The New Moon Gatekeeping helmet. New Moon Gatekeeping. It gives you crit chance, weapon damage, pin, damage, increase the cost of your abilities. You know the set. New Moon Gatekeeping. You need this to. You need this for some damage to send anyone that wants your build into the graveyard. New Moon Gatekeeping. Or if you don't like New Moon Gatekeeping, you can use Clever Gatekeeping instead. Clever Gatekeeping is also good. This is also a medium head, by the way. Heavy chest of New Moon Gatekeeping. Medium shoulders of New Moon Gatekeeping. Now, a waist of Adept Gatekeeping. I'm only using up to the 3-piece just for the 2 lines of armor. So yeah, Adept Gatekeeping, medium waist. Adept Gatekeeping hands. Adept Gatekeeping legs. New Moon Gatekeeping feet. You get the deal. Then a New Moon Gatekeeping amulet. Although this is bloodthirsty, I would change it to infused, but I don't have transmutes. So if you got the transmutes, I would make this infused instead of bloodthirsty. A ring of gatekeeping agility again, infused weapon damage, mark and ring of majesty. Now this is infused stam regen, as you can see. This is part of the reason why I was running 3-piece agility, gatekeeping agility with adept gatekeeping plus new moon, just so I could maximize this mark-in bonus. Although, if you're a CP player and you don't like to run New Moon Gatekeeping, just run Clever Gatekeeping instead. It's a good alternative and you'll get higher damage output. But, yeah. Now, race. The race on this guy, he is Nord, as you can see. He's a Nord. Mundus Stone is the lover. And this is what the basic stats look like. Not entirely buffed all the way up. It's 34k stam, 25k health, because if you go more than that, then you're a coward. 17k mag, about 1200 stam regen, although it goes to about 1300-ish. 1300-ish without a pot, although you can get 1400-ish with the pot. 5.7k weapon damage, 11k physical pin, 11k spell pin, 29k spell resistance with 29k physical resistance and 1600 crit resist. Although my weapon damage does go much higher. It goes to about 6k when you proc your poisons, plus that's another your if you use the brutality draining ones or these ones. Is it this one? No, brutality draining ones. It gives you 1k more pin. So you'd be sitting at about 12k pin plus your crystal weapon. You'll have like 13k pin with everything popped off with 6.3k weapon damage. So yeah, let's go into the skill bar now. Big swing. This is your spammable. You hit them with a dick swing. You basically swing your dick like a bat. You knock them out of the park into the graveyard. Main spammable. Crystal gatekeeping. You pair this with dick swing, and you ensure that people can't get your strong build by killing them. Bound gatekeeping. What this ability basically is, it's basically ensuring you don't leave the gatekeeping life. Once you start gatekeeping builds, you can never stop. It's a way of life. Executioner. You use this to execute anybody that tries to steal your strong builds. You can't let them get your builds. That's your fade. Rally. You use this as a rally to people to your strong builds so they can't steal your builds. So yeah, rally. Dawnbreaker of gatekeeping. This is another strong ability, your ultimate. You pair this with these two and you ensure people die. Now, Ball of Gatekeeping. Now, this is a very powerful defensive ability. When you cast this ability, you summon a little ball next to you that helps you gatekeep your builds because they can't damage you and try to steal your build off of you. So yeah, Ball of Gatekeeping. Resolving, Gatekeeping, your heal, Elude. Now, this is very, very important because you need Elude to dodge motherfuckers trying to steal your gatekeep, trying to steal your build. You need to gatekeep it as much as possible. Dark Deal. Now, this is a deal with the devil. Once you make a deal with the devil, you get strong builds, and you gotta make sure you don't let these Zerglings get it. Hurricane. This is your buff ability, or your armor ability, I should say. You use it to blow away Zerglings trying to steal your build. Self-explanatory. Precognition or undo. Sigic ultimate. You undo to basically juke on these motherfuckers trying to steal your fade. Simple. Very simple. Now for the rotation. You know the rotation. Everyone's played a stam sort. Crystal weapon, dick slap. Crystal weapon, dick slap. Crystal weapon, dick slap. Self-explanatory. Everyone's seen how stam sorts play. You don't use bound armaments. You're just using it for the health and stam bonus, to be honest. And then you throw in a Dawnbreaker of gatekeeping every now and again. Boom. And that's basically it. That's how you play Stamsork. Everyone knows how to play Stamsork. It's self-explanatory. All right. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and that's about it. Okay, I lied to you guys. That is actually not about it. I totally forgot to do the CP tree. Let's just get this done so I can be done with this video. Master at gatekeeping increases your direct damage. Deadly gatekeeping, single target damage. Iron gatekeeping reduces your damage taken from direct damage. Untamed gatekeeping, weapon spell damage. And then red tree, relentless gatekeeping. You get major protection every time you get stunned or feared. Sustained by gatekeeping. You get regen when you have a negative effect on you. Slippery. This is basically a free break free. You need to gatekeep as much as possible. This break free will allow you to keep your build away from these Zerglings. Fortified, just armor. This is a flex spot basically. If you want to switch it up for anything else, then yeah, you can just change it for whatever you feel like. You could change it to celerity or whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that should be everything on the build. Now, I'm gonna show you some clips or whatever. Well, actually, I'm just gonna show you the same clip that I showed last time because most people are gonna tune out after they have this build. So, you're gonna just watch the same video you watched last time, although you're gonna watch the full duration. So, yeah, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and that's about it.